It's March, and if you have a TV in your house, then you know what the theme of this month's party is: March Madness.
With about 30 college basketball games being played within just a few short weeks, there's ample time to throw a very easy party.
We'll help you start your party off great with a signature cocktail, the March Madness. We'll give you some great pub foods like cheesy quesadillas and buffalo chicken dip. We'll give you a great dessert, coconut cheesecake brownies, and a game for you to play with your guests at halftime that'll help you test all of your knowledge of basketball and everything that makes March so mad.
So get your spot on the sofa, turn up your TV, and get ready, because your March Madness party will be a slam dunk.
There. We are now going to start our signature cocktail for this party. It is actually called the March Madness.
Who knew?
Yes. God bless the internet. So, my husband had suggested a Boilermaker, but I didn't really think we wanted to drop a shot in there.
Doesn't go over so well. No. Although beer is always welcome in any
absolutely.
March Madness party. Whatsoever.
But this is to give your guests a little bit of a choice from beer as well. So, what this includes is vodka, Malibu rum, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice. So it's got a nice little zing to it.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start by pouring an ounce of vodka into each glass.
And we use beer mugs, steins, if you will.
Yes. And you obviously want to have the ice in there so it's nice and cold.
Want me to finish with that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to do another ounce of rum in each drink. And this is where heavy-handed meat comes into play. Ooh. Dash.
I'll finish.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill each glass about 3/4 of the way full with pineapple juice. So that's where you're going to get a lot of your flavor from.
The flavor's coming from here because it smells like I'm at the beach right now. It's like a suntan in a bottle.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for the beach yet, but...
I am after this winter. Are you kidding me? I'm completely ready for the beach.
Oh, the thought of a bathing suit. Ugh.
Well, yeah, details.
So I'm going to fill these 3/4 of the way full, and then Jennifer's going to give each a splash of cran for color.
So we're making orange like a basketball?
Exactly.
Red and yellow make orange.
Ooh la la.
These actually smell really good.
They do.
Maybe it's just been the long, cold, hard winter, but they smell pretty yummy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And the Final Four is being played in Houston, so...
And we do have 4 glasses.
Oh, ooh la la.
Serendipity. Shall we invite our other Gala Girls in?
I think so.
Come on in, ladies.
There you are, my
Very
friend.
excited for this. Little taste of summer. I'll take it in March.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Happy March Madness.
Happy March Madness.
This
Yum.
is really good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really good. Wow.
I do feel like I should be on the beach right now, but that's fine. I'd love to be on the
pineapple
beach.
is a nice touch.
Even if it's just in my mind, I'll take it. Totally. Yeah. Delicious. Cheers.
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 Okay, so it's time for food. I was thinking veggies and maybe some crudité for March Madness.
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think so either. No.
Not a fan favorite.
No. And as I understand, this year's Final Four is played in your home state, young lady.
Texas!
So we thought we'd do a little Tex-Mex kind of stuff.
I love it.
Even though our first appetizer is buffalo.
That's okay. We're fans of buffalo. Buffalo things.
Absolutely.
In Texas and here too.
Yes, and this is a great thing you can kind of do ahead and then just serve when your guests get there. It's so easy. This is a buffalo chicken dip.
Yum.
Delish. So if you don't feel like frying buffalo wings or all that nonsense, this is where you want to go, ladies and gentlemen. So what I did first is you can cook a couple chicken breasts. I would say about 2 chicken breasts, or if you're really lazy, you can just go to the store and buy pre-bought chicken. You want exactly. Shred it up, or if it's pre-bought, dice it up. You want to throw it into a pan and simmer it for about 40 minutes with our dear friend Frank.
Ah, Frank, my friend.
Big fan of Frank.
Frank. Big fan.
Huge. So once it's simmered and all those great Frank juices have gotten into your chicken, what you're going to do is you're going to take a brownie pan and take 1 thing of cream cheese and spread it out.
Cream cheese.
Love it. Now Jen's going to layer on the chicken that's been soaked in Frank's.
Did I put all of it on there?
Indeed. Indeed you do. Hello.
Go big or go home.
Yes. And by the way, this is served with tortilla chips. You can also serve it with pita slices, whatever is your kind of thing. But I find that the tortilla chips gives a nice little crunch to it. It's very nice. So Jen's just layering in that chicken right now. And this is where it gets even better. Now we take our other good friend, blue cheese. This is difficult so far.
Speaking my language.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is everyone with me? Because this is difficult. Okay, now we're going to take the blue cheese and we're just going to slide that puppy all over the top. It's really up to your liking. I feel that because it's been simmering in Frank's for a bit, you need a little bit of the blue cheese, so I wouldn't skimp too much.
Make sure it's all covered.
Make sure it's covered.
Okay.
Like a good snowy frost here in New England in March.
Very, very familiar with snowy frost.
Oh look, there goes the bottle. It happens. So there we go, we've got that. And now, as my mother would say, if we're going to gild the lily, we're going to take 2 cups of mozzarella, which Jen has right over here. And for this stuff, the prepackaged stuff is just fine. Don't bother with real stuff. We're talking about a March Madness appetizer. Throw that on top. Okay. It's delicious looking right now, and it's not even cooked yet.
Smells spectacular.
And what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the oven at 325 for about 25 minutes until the cheese on the top gets nice and bubbly. Okay. The one caveat is I will tell you, please wait to serve it to your guests because it's really hot, really down below. It's hot spice-wise and it's hot temperature-wise. Let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes before you actually serve it. And we're going to throw this in the oven, as I said, for 25 minutes at 325, and then we'll serve it, as I said, with the tortilla chips or pita crisps or whatever you like. And it's a perfect buffalo/Tex-Mex dip.
I like it.
Yes. So continuing on our theme for food, yes. Now we really get to the Tex-Mex part, which is a shame because Jen's not with us. Rude. How rude are we?
Wait, you don't think my Boston roots scream Tex-Mex?
A little bit. The higher the hair, the closer to God. That's what I say. Anywho, so now we're going to do quesadillas. I know they're a staple in so many families for us. Actually, it's a staple for dinner.
Yeah.
I often find it's a great way to sneak in vegetables with your kids.
I've done that, yeah.
Put enough cheese in, you're fine. So what we've done here, these are vegetarian, which is not usually my MO, but you could put whatever you want in it. You could put chicken, you could put beef, you could put shrimp, anything would be great. What we did was we chopped up the peppers, the onions, we did 2 kinds of peppers, and then while they were sauteing in some butter, oil, and garlic, we added a little bit of this, el pato. El pateo on my patio. Sorry, inside joke.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, so a little bit of heat kind of stuff going on, a little bit of tomato saucy effect, but you can also serve these with salsa and sour cream.
Okay.
So the sour cream, we put a little bit of lime in, which is what you're dipping into. What we're going to do is, Alexandra, if you could take one of the quesadillas, we've got a pan that's already been heated with a little bit of melted butter. It's all about the butter. Put that in there and then start spooning in, wait, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. First the cheese.
Yeah, I always start with cheese.
Always. Cheese on the bottom, cheese on the top.
Cool.
So a little bit of what we did is we grated up some Colby Jack, which I think works really well for quesadillas. You could do it with jalapeno in it. It's completely up to you. We're going to put the cheese down first, and then she's going to put some of these peppers and onions, which, by the way, smell phenomenal.
Oh,
I wish you could smell them.
Absolutely delicious.
And while we're here, can I just... yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now make sure you get it so that it's a little bit out on the sides. What I also find is grating cheese for quesadillas.
I agree. Melts better.
So much better than the packaged stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's just delicious. It takes you 2 seconds, let's be honest. So, you've got that all on there. Oh, that looks delicious. And it's so pretty looking.
Thank you. I do spread great vegetables. I'm not gonna lie.
And now top it with more cheese. Want to throw that around for me? A little bit.
That.
And the cheese is the glue, let's be honest.
Cheese is glue in my life.
Exactly. Now you're going to put the other one on top. We're going to throw this on a burner for about, I would say, 5 minutes until you can feel it kind of sticking together. What I do sometimes is I push it down like this so it melds, and then I put another pat or 2 of butter on top, and then very carefully flip, and then you're done. You take it out, put it on your cutting board, slice it up, serve it with your sour cream. The most delectable, delicious, easiest hors d'oeuvre ever.
All right, I'll go throw this on and we'll come back and plate.
Perfect. Okay, so now we have it out of the pan.
Yes.
Safely.
Looks delicious.
Safely, by the way, out of the pan.
Love it.
Takes a minute. And we let it rest on a cutting board for about 5 minutes or so everything gets gelled nicely. And then Alex, just cut it like a pizza if you would be so kind.
Now, should I, well, no, I answered my own question. I was going to say, should I use a pizza cutter? But I guess the answer is niet.
No.
Okay.
And then I do them usually into like 8 slices or so. And again, we're just going to serve them in this lovely platter with our dipping sauce, in this case, which is sour cream with a little bit of lime in it. You could also use fresh salsa if you'd prefer. Oh my God, those look spectacular.
Out of this world good.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're so pretty.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
And that's it.
Okay, now we're to the good stuff. Yes. We're getting down to dessert, and we're gonna take the brownies up a notch, and not just, you know, the regular brownies. We're gonna do a cheesecake brownie, and I'm kicking it up even one more notch and going a coconut cheesecake brownie. Yeah. I know. Not everyone likes coconuts, so you don't have to use the coconut oil. I'm not a big fan of vegetable oils, so I am doing the virgin coconut oil. If you don't want to do that, you can use butter, you can use refined coconut oil, whatever you want. It's basically you just take a package of brownie, basic, follow the directions, and put them in the pan. And then the cheesecake part is so easy. It's a brick of cream cheese, a 1/3 cup of sugar, and an egg. And you beat it till it's really nice and smooth, and you put a couple of dollops on top and just spread it out so it's kind of like that, nice and marble.
So you put the brownie mix on the bottom. And then
and the cheesecake on top.
And where does the coconut oil go?
And I actually, that's where I use it in place of vegetable oil. So you follow the directions on the package of the brownies. And I just don't like vegetable oil, so I use coconut. And so it's going to give it a nice little kick. But again, you don't have to. You can use butter, you can use vegetable oil, whatever you want. Okay. But this is going to take it up a little notch.
They smell fabulous.
They do. They smell so good. So anyway, it's just kind of the basic brownie mix taken to a different level.
All right, the food has been prepared. The drinks, well, have been drunk. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you there. So now it's ready to set the mood for your NCAA, game time March Madness party. Okay, now, as much as it pains me, this is really not a flower party. Back me up.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
So I
enjoy watching you work with the flowers, actually.
I know, it's like cutting off my arms. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know.
It's a handicap, if you will.
I literally looked around and was like, I don't know what to do. But then I remembered the blessed store. iParty. I am telling you, this is the perfect event for an iParty extravaganza. Everything I bought, I think, topped at $30. So yeah, exactly. Not very much more than I ever spend on flowers. Some of the little things I got were just these little basketballs. Kind of cute. I put them in a little bowl. They were cute.
Do they bounce?
You tell me.
They do.
Yeah. And actually what we can do is also throw them into a prize that will come later on. Okay. And you know what I said to myself? I said, self, you know what this party needs? It needs more cowbell. So I got a little cowbell, which is sure to annoy everyone around. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Good job, Self. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got a little a bullhorn if you want to get the megaphone. Oh. Again, all going to be really annoying. I passed over the vuvuzelas. I thought that was just too much.
Especially after a couple drinks.
Yeah, well, I know. Who needs a bullhorn at that point? Again, little centerpieces. This is like your balloon type of party. You have little basketball, paper goods, all very good, all very easy. Yeah. Now, the party game is actually kind of fun. I have to tell you, when we're looking at a March Madness party, I figured we really have no other choice than to go with the brackets. Exactly. Now here's how the party is going to roll. Okay, everybody ready? Yes. Ready. What I'm going to do is all of my guests, there's going to be 10 of them about. And what you're all going to do is I'm going to pair everybody up. There's going to be 4 rounds of questions. And the 2 people that go head to head on each question, actually, Jen, would you do me a favor and grab me those little hats over there? Sorry, I should have had those earlier. What these people are going to do, the 2 people who ask the questions,
can I trade?
Yes, you can, get to wear the fancy hat.
Because I didn't feel pretty enough in the first hat.
Slash dunks hat.
Okay, so round 1. Here is your question. How many total teams are invited to play the NCAA
16.
tournament? No, wrong.
Oh God, I have no idea.
Yeah,
sports.
I wouldn't have known either. 65 total.
I'm here for the party.
With the brackets. Okay.
Yes. Now, round 1 has to do all about basketball.
Okay.
Round 2 has to do with the month of March. So as you progress, the winners who go to the next round get these 2 questions, and they get to wear those fancy hats. The month of March is named after Mars, the Roman god of
War.
Very good.
Thank you.
Lots of Latin.
Wow. 4 years of Latin, 2 years of French doesn't do me in.
Mr. Smith,
good.
Mrs. Lowe,
here we go.
yes, exactly. Then you progress to round 3. This Canadian heartthrob will turn 17 on March 1st of this year.
Justin Bieber.
Well done.
Thank you.
Wow, and you progress to the finals.
Can I be your teammate?
Yes.
How many American national holidays fall in the month of March?
1, 2, 3,
Or maybe 0?
Wait, what about St. Patrick's Day? Oh,
That's not a national holiday. So the winner of this is going to get, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting you out of the shot again. Would you grab me my little prize with the basketball there? And that's where these come in handy as well. It's a little basketball hoop that you put on your desk, and, you know,
Nice.
just another time waster. It's all good. I also, what we want to bring in now, we have a new sponsor on our show, Textile Designs, and they can do these invitations for you. These are really cute. They come on like little basketball grooved
Oh my
paper.
gosh, that's so cute.
Isn't that adorable? Exactly. And all the information will be on our website. You can send this out to your guests. So lastly is the soundtrack. I know everybody loves the soundtrack.
All right.
I have to say I asked my 9-year-old son to help me out with this for really good, good basketball music.
This sounds like a 9-year-old soundtrack.
Crazy Train.
Not a bad thing.
Obviously.
Thunderstruck, AC/DC.
I believe I can fly.
Absolutely. Jump Around, House of Pain. It's all available for you on the website, www.greaterbostongallagirls.com. You can also find it on our Facebook page.
And you can download the whole cover so you don't have to do a thing. Just print it out.
Very
Easy,
nice job.
easy peasy. Thank you very much. So here's your March Madness party. We're going to invite our 4th Gala Girl to come right in here. Everybody, raise your March Madness glass. Don your favorite college basketball hat.
Or your beanie.
Or your beanie. And, you know, I mean, just go out, have a great time, enjoy all the food. And with that, I guess we say, any excuse for a party. Cheers.